God, it took me way too long to find this. Sorry for the stream, it's time a bit late. So don't mind me, it has not this reloading in a disk. What took me frickin' hours to find? Dang it. Alright, also run. Now, I've decided to do something different. I'm playing games that I personally like. If you don't know what this game is, or what it is, well, my man, you are in for a treat. I haven't played any Civilization games. Well, the advertisement. Right. Alright, let's see. Add. Game capture. The game capture free, don't. No specific window. Another one. Bingo. I'm just gonna load it up and hope it is by Ironclad Games and Stardock Entertainment. Is it loading? Yes, it is. I'll update the ratio. Welcome to Sins of a Solar Empire. One of the best RTSs, period. Allow me to explain it in as few words as possible. That I can do in just 4. Try Civ 5 in space. And here's some more ones. Let's see, 920 by 1080 apply changes. Accept. Yeah, also try so large. So expansive. And so detailed that it gives No Man's Sky penis envy. Now, these games, sorry for the aspect ratio is a bit small, but there are 3 versions. And it's through, so you can either, as the new one, it's for medium, large, max, nano, cash, forward. Now let me explain. So looking for these games, very long. Like, Civ 5 ain't got nothing. But it depends on how much time do I spend a day? Do I spend a week? A month? A year? Or do you have no life? Yeah, this is my custom map. 10 players share 5 star systems with a jaw-dropping 263 planets. So as mentioned, 3 different races with customized skill trees, plan ships, goals, sciences, fleets, capital ships. Oh yeah, and this game has a sequel where they pack in even more stuff. Did I mention this game was made a while before Civ 5? So I'm going to be playing on the I Have No Life map. And now you see what I'm talking about. 10 players. That's my one. I am the IPPA, Internet Planet. I think I'm first going to change that. Your name. Interplanetary. I'm just going to call myself the Galactic Alliance. I made that because it looks most like Wash Dragon. And there are 3 ones. We've got You're humans, a precursor civilization, and some ugly aliens. Tech, Advent, Visari. Visari, of course, aliens. Advent, a precursor civilization, wants to wipe us out because we've gone too far. And Tech, Traitor Emergency Coalition. I'll try and explain it. They created us as they created them. We saw them doing bad stuff, so we attacked them. And that spawns the kind of conflict between us and them. Between them and them. Then the Advent realised what they were doing. Here's our experiment, and they started attacking. Then this experiment realised that we don't want to have any of them, so they started fighting them. So they're on them because they're inhumane. They're on them because you've gone too far. And now they're on them because we don't take lightly to traitors. Yeah. And it's called sins because each one of them has their individual sins. Tech expanded too fast, got too greedy, so greed. Advent, pride over their own creations, which had turned against them, and avarice maybe. Visari, just inhumanity, just plain and simple. Well, I'll explain later on. Here we have the Galactic Alliance, us, versus 10 other randomized players. I'm going to send them to eat. Also, you can move the map by right-clicking on the background. Pretty cool. Now we can choose Tech, Advent, or Visari. I'm going to personally go with Tech because of one of their skills, which is good for my playstyle. Now with game options, we go unlock teams, large fleet sizes, and pirates are going to be active, which is good. We've got all our speeds on fast. I want to get this through as quickly as possible, even though this series is probably going to last at least 50 episodes. Red Salon for the long haul. Easy randoms. 1v1v1v1. Let me explain. This isn't 5v5. This is 1 versus 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 1. And they mean 5 types of things: aggressor, fortifier, researcher, or economist. Let's just get into this. Here we go. Jet pirates and local militia favor colony ships as targets, so be careful when into a tested system. Listen. And this is what we're dealing with. This is our home planet, Archeon. To give you an idea of how big this place is, let's keep zooming out. Alright, each of those planet stars is around 50 planets. Let's get started, shall we? Now, first things first, we're going to go to logistics stretches down here. So about the aspect ratio, we're going to basically use all of our, we've got these LEV construction frigates. I've got a planet Macon. We've got frigate factory. Frigate. Next time, we're going to want to build ourselves a capital ship factory, which is going to be built there. Now, let me explain while things are relatively calm. We can buy and sell stuff on the black market, so we can trade metal for crystal, which are the 2 different types of items. And then we have the pirates. You see, people can set bounties on each other, and when this timer runs out, they'll go against the person with the highest bounty. You can set bounties on everyone to get them off your tail, or to get them to attack someone else. The other ones are Anatas, Scavon, Solundi, Site Order Zealots, Savaka Magistra, Prophets of Zai, Trade Coalition, Tundum Corporation, Proviums, and Cult of Cerebri. You are probably at. So Order, Prophets, and Cult are probably all Advent. I'm guessing Tundum and Trade. Probably Tech. Slundi and Slavikar. Vasari. So as you now, when they're building some pretty cool items, watch. Pew pew. And as you can see, as it's being built, you can see it kind of building its way up, which I personally think is pretty cool. Now, okay, thanks, Mr. M. Now we're going to want to expand pretty quickly, as your main aim is domination. However, there's two ways to win. Defeat everyone, or have only your allies as the last ones remaining. Just waiting for this one to finish. There's this beautiful 3D models. Now we can build ourselves a capital ship. We can go Kol, Sova, Akan, Dunov, and Marza. The first thing you're going to want to pick one with colonize, so Akan battle cruiser. And as you see in there, it's going to work. Farting out its bits of matter. Now we can also upgrade the planet. Develop it. We can give civilian infrastructure, additional logistics and tactical capacity. But for now we're going to want frigates. We need some stuff to, you know, protect frigates. So we've got our main one. We're just going to get some light frigates. A squad of 10. And soon our capital ship factory should be done pretty soon. Building our Akan battle cruiser. Look at that beautiful 3D model. Just soak it in. So let's soak it in. You cannot tell me that doesn't look awesome. Let me rotate this out, it's alright. Over here it's farting out Cobalt Light frigates. I'm going to set a universal rally point there. And I want all of you to go there. I mean, and of course we're going to want to spend our one ability point on colonize, so we can start building new ones. But then we'll turn to colonize off, because we can't be colonizing a new asteroid or we're getting our butts handed to us. Yes, there are people who might be there, and they're not nice. Yeah, we're going to want to get out some siege frigates. They're quite powerful. Let's roll inbound and deal some serious damage. So, let's see. We're going to work on civilian infrastructure. So that increases the maximum population. You see, I like to guess at the max population number at the bottom left, right, is in billions. Or at least millions. And if you zoom all the way in, look, you can see kind of the amount of detail in this game is insane. You can see like mini kind of ships flying all over the different stuff. As you can see, multiple collisions. I'd like to call this place the black hole because it's sucking up everything. Occasionally farting out some good stuff. Alright, we can check our frigates here. We've got our fighter squadron. There are 3. There are things there'll be more once it's fully built. Yeah, it's currently building for its own frigates. The kind of fighters. Okay, we need one more Cobalt Light frigate, then I'll show you guys a pretty cool thing. Okay, first of all, the Machaon's plan development is complete. And I think I'm going to rename it, which you can. Don't click that, Elba abandons the planet and you lose. We're going to call this one New Earth, because in this one the old Earth is annihilated by the Advent. Here we can see our empire, military, and economy rankings. Right, everyone's ready? So, you too. So, hold shift and click all of them. I've got them all highlighted. And go with all grouped, and everyone auto attacks. And now we're going to move on to this bar. I'm going to focus on the TDN Karamazov. You can see all our fighters moving in. Alright people, get ready for this big noom. Noom. What's happening? We're leaving the planet Machaon with no one there. That's alright. Hopefully. So while they're flying across to the new planet, I'm going to go back to Machaon. We're going to build some civic research strategy. Oh, shut up, you back. You found donor teaching thing. Also, double clicking will lock on. So, we're currently jumping to. We're more than halfway there. I've got the toughy job now, and we can see people who are jumping and planets. As you can see, we're about to arrive. Here we go. We're about to check for stabbers. Oh, goody. It's a volcanic planet. Alright, everyone. There's a bads. Beat them up. And let's follow the fighters. How many of them? And if you work on it, you can have kind of 50 squads of these things flying around. It's pretty cool. Now, we're going to need to build some more of those if we have some more crystal. Oh, well, you can just buy more crystal. Let's buy some. And build another civic research station. So now we can go over to here. We've got 3 different researches. Military research, civilian, and fleet logistics. This one allows us to hire more capital ships. That one, more fleets. We currently have 25 supply left. We've got civilians, industry, engineering, and policy. One of the main ones I want to get to is insurgency. We get down, we win. Another good one is orbital commerce, but one we want is volcanic exploitation, which allows us to make a planet there. So we're going to research that. We've also got military research, which goes up to the basically tactical nuke in this game, which is the Novolith cannon prototype. which is basically something that allows you to hit a planet literally light years away. Hello. Alright, dude. Just wait until the research is done. Of course, it wasn't researching them because the structure wasn't finished. Or what's current stage? Oh gosh, someone please put a bounty on someone else. I don't want to have to do that. Two people have got them mad by now. As the moment I hear, vibrators have been unleashed. Well, it looks like I'm done. Come on. Move it. Now, the next one I'm going to get is Orbital Commerce, which I'm going to get. It allows trade, which means a lot more tokens. Come on. Alright, let's the expectation one. So, grab the TDN Coruscant Stroganoff and get Calliope. I've butchered that name beyond belief. Planet Raiders are going to be unleashed in a minute and a half. Now, as this is a volcanic planet, it won't give us as much as a Terran planet. Terran ones are planets like us. Volcanic ones are the ones like Venus. It's just colonizing, done! Planet Calliope. And we have Orbital Commerce. We have 4 metal asteroids. One thing we do need to get eventually is a trade port. It allows us to trade between planets for more money. With interstellar networks, we get broadcast center. And combines that with insurgency means we can attack planets that are against us without firing a shot. The planet will rebel. Yeah, it's like, okay, we declare war, and then like half the population rebel. We are bold. Listening to Radio Galactic Alliance. We declare war. Yeah, it's beautiful. So this is a full 6 fighters. Each one has a bit of damage and little armor, but there are 6 of them. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, Prophets of Zai. I don't want to get owned. Alright, you guys return to dock. I'll do some work on Planet Calliope. Actually, no. Planet Calliope should be fine. The trade port is being constructed there. Right now, I'm going to be selling some metal to buy some crystal. Then I'm going to go into Macon. Oh boy. It needs more logistic slots, so I'm going to need to research. Now each one has a set planet health, population, tax income, tactical and logistical slots, and planet exploration. Now with Calliope, it also shows you meteorites. So that one has 2 metal and 1 crystal. This one has just 4 metal. This one has maximum population of 10. It's using 4 logistic slots. It's not been explored, and it's giving us about 3.6 credits a second. Now we can research into planets, things like this. Now currently it's building some metal extractors. Right, that's my account done. Meaning we can build a trade port if we have enough crystal. Now we do. Trade port. Which allows us to trade with other planets to make more money. Which is good. Money is good. Now, I'm very aware that it's very risky, and I'm going to be using all my fleet. I'm going to group them back to Macau. I'll think about it later. Now, currently there's a trade port under construction here. Which one is it? And you see it's kind of building all its way up, filling up its top. Slight change, and boom. When all those extra stuff come in, that means it's finished, it's built. Good. Promise to die, please do not put a bounty on me. If you put a bounty on me, I swear I'll put all my money on you. Be nice. Sorry, I don't want to say that. I'm not listening. Okay, so now we're seeing some kind of updates. Now I can see that we're second on Crest, but we're best on metal. We're also best on colonization and research. But we're not very good on military. We're fourth on fleet and second on defense. Now I think we're going to try and build some tactical structures. Some ghost defense platforms. There's a couple there, as it's on the outpost. A couple here. Well, just one. No ambience. Let's check the EMP. Everything's going bad because we don't have enough crystal. It was whilst, but it doesn't work on this one. I'm gonna have to move my mouse and stuff. What do I spawn here? But everything requires crystal, and I'm only getting half a crystal per second. I need to spawn a place. As you can see, we've got some trade ships going, which is good, because it means we are getting additional income, and Calliope is currently hemorrhaging money. That's alright. Now, well, it's not alright, but you get my point. Now, you guys are going to, right, I know there's a planet next to it, but it's not been colonized, so I will, is it not you? You and you, alright. You to all grouped jump to there. Then you can have some pretty massive fleets. You're number 1 on defenses, number 2 on capital ships, and number 4 on fleet. We're number 1 on research, and we are number 1 in the economy. Best on everything apart from credits and apart from crystal. And we can unlock the brief thing aside the Hishiko robotics cruiser and the Silo command cruiser. Now, the Petron light carrier is quite good because it can carry its own one. Right, Kloop. So we can see here it's trade ships are moving well. Now let's explore this planet. You see, there's a chance you'll get artifacts. They're good. Alright, you guys are moving away. Good. Go see what that planet has. Noom. We've got our testicle stretchers. One goes to feather platform. We've also got things like hanger defenses. Good. And the god send that is a Novalift cannon. It's basically, like I said, a tactical nuclear strike at your fingertips. You point it at people you don't like and they die. Ooh, relativistic factories. So we can go here and after that. Ship build rate increased 25%. It means that we're going to be building stuff faster. Well, military and civilian stuff could be building. Got things like Sandstone. Ooh, Spa. Where you go? Oh, I'm going to the Spa. It's protected by the Gitis standing. You guys are moving into attack. I want you to scuttle your to launch. Here comes a Noom. Noom. Ooh, the music gives you goosebumps, doesn't it? Ooh, the Karazimov has just leveled up. What does that mean? It means that we get an additional ability point. And everything's been annihilated. I'll use Ion Bolt. Oh, it auto enables that. And finally, colonize the asteroid. Fortunately, it doesn't need anything. Also, I want you guys to dock. Don't take the half contact. Okay. Let's see. We can hover over and we say crystal asteroid, metal and metal. So a metal and 2 crystal. And where are you going? I'm going to Spa. You go to Spa, mate. Yeah, I'm going to Spa. Pew. You can see kind of the people fly in like, oh, this is our new planet, I don't like it. It's small. But, yeah. The first thing we're going to build is a trade port. If we have enough crystal. Unfortunately for me, these things are free, so we're going to build them. Now we've got Macon, Calliope, and Aldi Little Spa. Spare. It's like a really spiteful man talking about a place in like, I'm good just to go to Spare. Where's your Coca-Cola? Mark. Cheers. Right. Who do I not like today? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a badger, buzzard. If she hollers at her, go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Salundy, sorry. Oh, what's wrong, Salund? So it's a 10th level as go on. And as we can see, that means that they've gone through one entire one with no one attacking them. So, sparsh, come along well. I'm going to sell some excess metal. Get some money. And if we zoom out and hover over, you can see the white stuff. Now the white line shows our Current trade port income. Now, income only starts when a planet is fully connected. Now, one thing I need to do is buy some civilian infrastructure, so I'm going to be buying a lot of crystal. Now, they will have kind of an upgrade camp, which you'll see eventually. Oi mate, can I have a bit more crystal? Thank you. A bit more. Nice mate, you're a lifesaver. So about, micromanaging, checking everything. That's kind of key. We're about 50 minutes in and already we've got 3 planets. Now, Spa doesn't need protection. As you can see, it's disconnected from all other planets. Right, private pirate raiders are about to be unleashed on Salundi. I am sorry in advance. Thank God they don't show who sent it, or I would be a dead man. Dude, I don't want to be a dead myself, so I'm sending a bunch of bloodthirsty pirates after you. Nothing personal. Just look, but I've killed you so many times in my mind. Dang it. Come on, Spa. On somebody else. And we can highlight that as the triple currently isn't working. Now Spa is currently making me money. And so is Calliope. We're making profit, 18.1 a second. Now here we can see our diplomacy isn't good, seeing as we are close to no one. Pirates most likely want to attack Salundi. Oh gosh. Which way? Why? How? Who? Getting a massive raid into Salundi's territory. As long as it's not me, it's fine. Go beat his ass. Or her, we don't no. We'll kick anyone's butt. And you see the Spa one's activated. I'm getting some decent cash from our trade port. Now, do we want to go to the one beyond Calliope? Or do we want to explore beyond Macon? Yeah, you can see how the ship's flying too for. Well, let's check the territory. Alright, we can go Arctic exploitation, which allows us to No, that's good because, we can see people who are quite far away. Now, the sword means they're currently being attacked, which is bad for them and good for us. Now, there are 8 levels of this and 8 levels of that. It is basic officer training, formalized training plan, basic military academy, recruiting propaganda, advanced war college, crisis training bands, high command academy, and military conscription. And on fleet we have basic provisioning, standardized depots, just-in-time supplies, remote resupply protocol, provisioning doctrine, fuel efficient deployment, on supply control and interstellar supply lines. Now, each one increases the amount of ships we can have, but it also increases our upkeep. All the way up to 75% of everything we make. Our command is how many ships we can have. Capital ships. More likely. And we can see we've probably got a lot of money, decent amount of metal, but not much crystal. And crystal is quite important as it's used in everything. So I think we're going to do some civilian technology, efficient crystal sorting, max that out. And leads on to automated mining rigs and shockwave pulverization. Yeah, generally as you go along they become more powerful. So you've got things like pervasive economy and insurgency at the top. And as you go along you're going to need more and more research centers. Civic research centers for civilian and military ones for military. This one unfortunately only has one final level, but it's a Novolith prototype. 8 military labs, but look at that. It's, like I said, long-range tactical nuke. Right, I'll move my current ships from Sainsbury's. Alright, everyone's back to their ships. I want them to return there. But what should I do? There are two. Okay, which one will take me less time? Go from Calliope to question mark, or go thoroughly from Raccoon? That one looks like a short time, but it'll take a while to power up and launch from Calliope. I think I'll see there are multiple. This one, and I forgot to mention about the Arcava Scout frigate. I'll bring all 5 of those as it's a massive planet system. So you're jumping to Spa, you're also jumping to Spa. They're known for their export of milk, eggs, the Arcava Scout frigates are busily coming over the frigate factory. Now even faster. It says 10 seconds, but really it's 7.5. Alright, I think you told me that, bro. No, as long as this last one. Shut up! Right, I'm gonna highlight them all. And we're going to auto use that. Could you possibly move to that planet instead of that one? They're all gonna, jump around and get to different places. For now, I need to kind of cement where I currently am, which is best at Empire and Economy, but not so good at Military. We're really behind on Fleet, but we're decent on defenses and capital ships. Remember, this is out of 10, so I'm pretty chuffed with the Empire and Economy rating. And see, most of them have gone down to Calliope route, but this one's gone for that one. So, as it says on this first episode of the Quinn planet system of Arai, Atlas, Kiasal, Cade, and our planet of Rookbat. The only question remains. Oh God. That is Cult of Cerebri. Okay, I'm going to end this with me saying, wake up, bruh, please don't hit me. I'm nice. Here, do you need mail? Yeah. Yes, there is. Please don't hit me. Alright, the Cloven ones are jumping, but just be aware. As soon as they land on my cone, gosh dang it. Alright. You guys, please stop auto-attacking. I don't want my speed. Now, as these guys jump along, they'll kind of show me what's happening. Oh, Peleus, a desert planet. Now, currently got a Cult of Cerebri Seeker vessel. Oh, fast approaching our home planet of Macon. I'm going to give him a bit more incentive. Let's go. Oh, Cultus is being nice. No, dude. Right. I did not want you to auto-attack. And I do not want you to auto-attack. You attack if they go nasty. And these are all leaving Peleus. This one's nearly arrived at this planet. I'm hoping it's a Terran planet. Well, okay then. Watch Gabrus. Let's go 1 going there and 2 going there. Alright, dude, show me Zamani. Asteroid belt. Dang. Oh well. Cause of surgery. Give me a mission. I'll give you metal. I mean, their Seeker vessel got to me. That must mean they're pretty close. Yep, they're going to despair. They're paying some bread and milk. Right. Already we've got a lot of planets. We've got Place there. Robolice there. Oh, last intel showed the devil map. That's populated. Let's got Place there. Ooh, that's got a lot of crystal, which is good. And those guys are about to arrive at that planet. Now, sunset on the first episode. Where will we go from here? What will happen now? I don't know. I forgot this. Oh, it's Xenia, an asteroid. Where do we go from here? This has been Youngstar. I will save the game now. I'll see you guys watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. this is what happens. I hope you all enjoy. See you in the next one. And